What's up, Chemical Guys family, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today we have something new and exciting. We have our all new HydroSpin wheel and rim ceramic coating and quick detailer. So I'm going to be breaking down everything that you guys need to know to use this amazing brand new product. Alright guys, so to begin with, we want to make sure that we have nice clean wheels. Now this product is a ceramic coating and quick detailer. So it's great for general maintenance such as on light brake dust, debris, stuff like that that lands on your wheels. It's great for maintenance, but if you do have a very dirty wheel, we do recommend that you give it a nice thorough cleaning. And this is also great for the first time around when you first apply it. That way you have a nice, durable, long-lasting coating. So with this product, you want to make sure that you start off with the clean wheel for the first application, and then you can use it as a maintenance and the further applications whenever you use it as a maintenance tool. So with these wheels, they're very dirty, as you guys can see. We deep clean them using our Signature wheel cleaner paired with a few of our brushes such as the Red Rocket, the Wheelie. We also use our Big Blue Stiffy to scrub the tires, and our nice Boar's Hair brush to get into all the details of the wheel and make sure that this is a nice thorough clean. Now the next thing that we decided to do was fully dry it, because you do want to make sure that you're working on a fully dried surface. So after you deep clean it, make sure you fully rinse it from any kind of residual cleaner and or grime that's left behind, and then give it a full dry. And we decided to do that using our Pro Blow high-speed professional blower, which does an incredible job at getting all the water from out of the hard to reach areas. Although this wheel was super dirty, it did not require a full clay bar and polish procedure, so we proceeded to the next step, which is ceramic coating it with our HydroSpin. So now that your wheel is clean and fully dry, now we can hop into the application process. Alright guys, so right here we have our HydroSpin wheel and rim ceramic coating and quick detailer. Now first thing right off the bat, I know you guys may be asking yourself, how is it a ceramic coating and quick detailer in one? So with this product, you can use it as a ceramic coating and you can also use it as a maintenance tool. So you have one product that does both: shine, protect, and maintain. It's an easy to use spray and wipe solution. However, for the first application, you do want to make sure that you apply it with a microfiber applicator. I'll show you guys right now. So I have my microfiber applicator right here in my soft stool. So first time around, you want to apply as you would like a typical ceramic coating. So you would spray directly into the microfiber applicator, and then you would apply it directly onto the surface. And then just like a ceramic coating, you want to make sure that you let that sit on the surface for a good amount of time. We recommend as little as 30 seconds up to 2 minutes before wiping it off. So I'm gonna show you guys just how easy it is to do that right now. So my wheels are clean, they're dry, they're fully prepped. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and spray about 3 sprays onto my applicator here. So now that my applicator is nice and coated, I'm gonna set my bottle down, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and get into applying it. Now the application process, it's actually very easy. And as you guys can see right here, it's not too much as far as application. The first time around, like I mentioned, you do want to apply it with a microfiber applicator. That way the coating sticks to the surface. And then whenever you use it in the future, as far as the maintenance, all you really have to do is either spray it directly onto the surface or onto your microfiber towel, and then just give it a gentle wipe down. So as you guys see right here, it's very easy to apply. It really all depends on the type of wheels that you have, which is going to determine how long this is really going to take you. Since this wheel is a little bit more open, I find myself, applying this very quickly, very easily. And as you guys saw, with just those 3 sprays, I was able to coat an entire wheel. Now, what does this coating do for your wheel? Now, this coating is a ceramic coating. So this is great because it's going to reduce the amount of contaminants that cling and stick to the surface of your wheels. And what's the biggest contaminant that you think of when it comes to your wheels? Brake dust. So I don't know about you guys, but I hate the look of brake dust on my wheels, and this product does an incredible job at repelling a lot of that brake dust from sticking onto the surface of your wheels. If you have high performance brakes and your brakes churn out brake dust like no tomorrow, then this is going to be a key product to have in your arsenal to make sure that not only do you maintain your wheels, but you also prevent them from any kind of future damage. As you guys may know, that brake dust can be corrosive because it's iron. You mix it with the water, it creates this rust, so you get rust specks on your wheel finish, and that can penetrate the finish and cause permanent damage. So between the time that I was just talking right now, it's already been about 30 seconds up to a minute. What I'm going to do now is grab a microfiber towel, which I have right here in my soft stool. And then all you want to do is simply buff it off. It's that easy. You don't have to let it sit for long. Depending on the climate, if it's a warmer day, you can buff it off in as little as 30 seconds. I'm right here in the shade. It's a little bit chilly today. So now that it's been about a minute and a half, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe it right off. So just like that, you've already ceramic coated your wheel As you guys saw, it was quick, it was easy, it was just about as easy to use as a quick detailer, and that's exactly what it is. It's a ceramic coating and quick detailer in one. Now, for you guys that may be asking, you guys see me using it on this wheel right here. It does work on a variety of wheel finishes. It honestly pretty much works on any smooth, glossy wheel finish. So if you have any kind of clear coated, powder coated, chrome, painted, alloy, anodized, it's gonna work incredible for all those types of wheel finishes. And the thing I also love about this product is that it's gonna make maintenance much easier. So for you guys out there that I mentioned earlier, you guys have performance brakes on your vehicle, you guys churn out brake dust like no tomorrow, this is gonna reduce the amount of brake dust that clings onto the surface of your wheels, making maintenance much easier. So when it comes to cleaning your wheels, you don't have to worry too much as far as scratches and swirls, just because you're gonna have less contaminants that are sitting on there and you have less of a chance of you kind of inflicting any kind of damage to them. Another great thing about it is that, it's ceramic based, so obviously you guys can expect the incredible hydrophobic properties that all of our ceramics have to offer. Now with the Hydro line, that's pretty much what it's known for, that extreme hydrophobic water beading, and that's exactly what it's gonna do for these wheels. So whenever you wash them and clean them, as far as drying them, it's gonna make it super easy. Any kind of liquids that land on it, it's just gonna go ahead and roll right off with no problem. And of course, you guys, this product is part of our ChemicalGuys Hydro line, so you can expect durability to last you for up to 12 months. And you can also use this as a maintenance in between. So if you guys want to go ahead and coat it once, you can leave it coated and then just clean them, maintain them with the pH balanced wheel cleaner, and or you can use it as often as you want. Personally, I'm gonna find myself using this like every week on my truck, just because I know that my truck churns out a ton of brake dust, and this is gonna help me clean it up, reduce the amount of brake dust that clings to it, and it's also going to protect it from those harsh UV rays, which is one thing I did forget to mention as well. If your car is parked outdoors, this is going to do an incredible job at repelling a lot of those UV rays to prevent your wheels from drying, fading, and discoloration. So if you guys have some, very expensive custom wheels, you want to make sure that they have the best protection, and HydroSpin is the best way to do that. And as far as maintenance, you guys saw me apply with the microfiber applicator. The next time you want to go ahead and apply, you don't have to do all that. All you got to do is just grab your bottle of HydroSpin, spray directly onto a microfiber towel or directly onto the wheel finish, and then just give it a gentle wipe down. You don't have to go crazy with over applying it. It's just a simple spray and wipe solution. You can work it in, rub it in, wipe it right off with the dry side of your microfiber towel, and you're all good to go. All right, guys, and that pretty much wraps it up for our newest product, HydroSpin. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like. If you guys want to pick up your bottle of HydroSpin, make sure to visit our website, chemicalguys.com, or swing by your local detail garage store. We're going to go ahead and conclude this video right now, but before I do want to show you guys the incredible hydrophobic water beading that it delivers. So right now I'm going to go ahead and spray some water on it and show you guys the incredible water beading that it has to offer. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up there. My name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage. You've just witnessed our awesome brand new product, HydroSpin, and I'll see you guys next time.